Hello everyone and welcome to the next in our series of daily origami for YouTube. Today we're going to continue looking at traditional origami and we're going to make another kind of variation of a hat today. This hat has kind of like wings on it. I suppose you could kind of imagine it looking sort of like one of those Greek gods. Who wears the thing with the wing parts on his head? Oh, I'm terrible. I should remember that. I want to say Icarus, but that doesn't sound right. Nike. I know he has wings on his feet. Wow, I need to study that again. Anyways, that's kind of what it looks like. You'll see when it's done. So yeah, we're going to just be using regular old origami paper, square origami paper for this. You can certainly adjust everything so that you can make this a hat that you can actually wear. This is a nice kind of quick alternative to making fancy, expensive costumes if you're doing a kind of skit or play, so that can be kind of fun. We're going to be making it green. So I'm going to start off with my color side facing down because I want to make a square base. So I'm going to just fold my paper in half both vertically and horizontally so that I can find where my center is. So we've got both of those creases. Look at the color side and fold in half diagonally both ways. And that will give us all the preliminary creases we need to get to the square base. Look at both of these guys folded. Then look at the color side, find those mountain creases, just holding it like a square, pinch on opposite sides, and then just shimmy it around and kind of collapse it until everything goes in on itself to create this nice little diamond or square, which is where we get our square base. Now what I want to do is I'm going to take this flap that you see here, we're going to fold it straight up to the tip. Make sure you don't cause any strain on the sides, make it nice and even with both of those. Flip it over, do the same thing on this side too. Then I'm going to take the left side and fold over, making sure that that crease reverse is good. Flip it over, and do the same thing the other way so that we're looking now at a green, full solid green on both sides. Now I want to take this side here and we're going to fold it over so that the point extends beyond the center. I want it to be narrower down at the bottom than it is at the top. So you can kind of play around with what shape works best for you. But I'm just going to get that folded over like so. And then match it up evenly with the other side. So try to get even shape here and at the top too. So that you get both sides folded over. And then we're going to take what we've got here at the bottom and fold it straight up. And then I'm going to tuck this excess inside. One thing you can do first is create a crease that goes between the two white sides that you've got here. You want to try to get as close to both of those as you can. And then we're just going to tuck it in. Now you'll notice this is longer than the space, so it's going to get kind of folded down inside there as you do this. If you reverse this, that tip will get kind of tucked away in there. So we're just going to reverse this and push down until it's as far as it'll go, and then just go ahead and smush down from the bottom, and that will create that extra crease at the bottom to keep it all secure. And I'm just going to turn it over. We're going to repeat the exact same steps on this side. You can use the angle from here as a guide to make sure you're kind of repeating what you just did. Get both of these sides kind of coming in here. Still check to make sure things are kind of straight, though you want to make sure you're getting even creases there. Take that point and fold it straight up to the top. And then again create a crease that goes between those two white sides there, right where that edge kind of hits each side. And then we'll reverse that inside. Create a nice straight edge there along the top. And then I'm just going to open everything up to create my hat. So if we kind of open up from the inside here, you can see we're going to get a nice little square base to everything. And as we pop everything out at the top, we can get these nice little winged areas here on the sides. I don't want to make them go beyond where I am. I'm just going to make this kind of all open up to be a square kind of poofy little balloon there at the top. And then you get these nice little parts sticking up here on either side to serve as the wings of your hat. And that gives you your finished little hat. So I'll tell you guys the dimensions here. I think the key really is to notice and remember this square opening down here, because that's where you're going to know if you've got a good size. And it's about 4.5 centimeters square for the base there. So you can use that information to help you when you're trying to decide, you know, for putting it on somebody's head or a doll or something. And if you needed to know, it stands about 5 centimeters tall. But that should give you our completed winged hat, which is our finished project for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.